TikTok and modify your vibe tonight. Yo. Change your fire to light, yo. Hey. We don't have no space or time for fight, alright, yo, yo. We just have love, no wrong, alright, yo, no wrong, alright, yo. Yes, we can come together in the sandbox, oh. Yes, we can make new friends in the sandbox, oh. Leave all the problem then, and mind what you say. Brethren, build your journey, and go on your own way. This is a chill place, yeah, yeah, yeah. You don't have to worry, no, no, no. This is your own base, yeah, yeah, yeah. You don't have to scurry, oh. We say, hey, hey. We are gonna make this crew unite tonight. We say, yo, yo. Inside will get your head on right. For me in a bad mind. Me not have no space or time for fight, yo. Me just act up, no wrong alright, yo. No wrong alright, yo. Come on, come on. Oh, come together. We need some peace. Oh, just to enter. No time to waste. Right to center. Be positive. Oh, you know it's better. Yes, we can come together in the sandbox. Oh, yes, we can make new friends in the sandbox. Oh, leave all the problem then and mind what you say. Brethren, build your journey and go on your own way. Hey, hey. TikTok and modify your vibe tonight. Yo, yo. You have to learn to change your fire to light. Yo, hey. We don't have no space or time for fight, alright. Yo, yo. We just have love, no wrong, alright, yo. No wrong, alright, yo. Hey, TikTok and modify your vibe tonight, yo, yo. You have to learn to change your fire to light, yo, hey. We don't have no space or time for fight, alright, yo, yo. We just have love, no wrong, alright, yo, no wrong, alright, yo. Yes, we can come together in the sandbox, oh. Yes, we can make new friends in the sandbox, oh. Leave all the problem then and mind what you say.
everybody, and welcome to the Monday VoxEdit stream with me, your host, the amazing Panda Pops. And today we have a super special stream. Not only are we doing our usual VoxEdit Monday, but we also have an amazing gift from the Light Tracer company where they are going to be... I'm so sorry. Sore throat. So we have an amazing thing to give away to you guys from Light Tracer. They are actually giving us 5 codes to give to the winners for a discount on their software, Light Tracer. And I'm going to be showing you kind of like some good examples of what people have done for VoxEdit contests using Light Tracer that really showcases their assets in a really good light, as well as showing you how to take your VoxEdit asset and place it in Light Tracer and make a nice little render yourself. So I'm going to be showing you all of that today. It's going to be loads of fun. So yes. The stream will be slightly shorter than usual, just because obviously I'm not feeling very well. But we're here. We're gonna be doing some stuff. I'm super excited that we've got these discount codes for you guys, which is gonna be amazing. For those that want to know, it's going to be 30% off of Light Tracer, okay? And what we'll do is we'll select the winners, and then we'll Twitch whisper you, or, you know, ask you to Twitch whisper us, and then we'll send you that code for you to be able to use. And hopefully you're taking part in the VoxEdit contest, which the background for me right now is the current VoxEdit contest that's happening. I could probably now actually resize it, because I made it extra big so you couldn't see that it was a contest. Oop. There we go. Let's resize it a little bit better. There we go. Yeah, the sculptures and paintings VoxEdit mini contest. So yeah, hopefully you're taking part in that, and I'll drop a link for you guys for that. Now, Crip redeemed something. So what I'm going to do is, because I spent time one, making an asset for this redemption, and also using Light Tracer to do a nice little render of it and get it placed for you guys to see. But every single time somebody's redeemed it, it's always been in the opening of the stream. So one, I'm gonna have it turned off until we're actually live, but I'm gonna turn it on if you redeem it while I turn this on to show you it. I'm gonna give you back your channel points because we are limiting it. I'm sorry guys, that it is what it is, okay? So I am limiting it. I am going to turn it on just because I want to show it off. Okay? I want to show it off. So do not redeem it. Only I can redeem it. Only I am the master. Right. Let me redeem it so you guys can see. Right. Are you ready? Where are you? See? Totally worth it. Totally worth it. And now we're going to put that back on to its cooldown. See? See, Lula Love? It was worth it. It was worth waiting. But yeah, we're going to, I've turned it off just because I know Alex is streaming next and he doesn't redeem these. So I've turned it off until we do my next stream. Yeah. And then it's on a 2-day cooldown anyway. It is on a 2-day cooldown. Now, Crip, do you want to choose your box? Before we get involved in this, I don't want to forget about your box. So how the mystery box works is you get to choose one of 4 boxes. I will then reveal the first item in that box, and you can choose to either swap it or keep your box. So, Crip, choose a box between 1 and 4. Box 1, 2, 3, or 4. Let me know. Come on, let me know. I got. Also, we're wearing our Do You Even Vox t-shirt. I found this, I was like sorting out my drawers, and this was like tucked away right at the bottom. I was just like, oh, I haven't worn this in forever. Crip is choosing box number 4. There is a change you get. That's not what happens, Bitfox. That they are all predetermined. Every time that somebody redeems one, I then change what's in all of the boxes and they stay like that. So what we're going to do first, you've chosen box number 4. I'm going to reveal in box number 4, the first amount of sand in there is 2 sand. Would you like to keep box number 4 or would you like to switch for a different box? Peyton, you don't get to choose the box. Only the Redeemer chooses the box. We had this last time. I don't think it was you, Peyton, that did it last time. But somebody else was like, choose this box, choose this box. I love you guys like being like, come on, choose this one. And I will reveal, actually, because, Crip, you want to keep it. So because you want to keep it, what I am going to do is just because Peyton said box 1, this makes no difference. Are you sure you don't want to switch to box number 1, which also has 2 sand as the first amount in there? I was like, maybe it's one of the ones with the higher amount of sand at the start. So, are you sure I can't tempt you with box number 1? You sure you want box number 4? Definitely want box number 4. I can't tempt you. So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to go to this, because obviously you're going to see when I screenshot. I'm going to screenshot. Where are you? Where did you go? There it is. Right, box number 4, screenshotted. I would never, Bitfox. I would never. Not when it comes to this. I have far too much fun trying to get people to switch than to be like, oh, I'm gonna type some stuff. No. Also, you would hear me typing. My new keyboard isn't that quiet. Right, Crip, you're definitely keeping it. Okay, Crip, I can reveal to you that, oh, 1 second. I just realized I've got to, there we go. Right. I can reveal to you that you have won the best prize. You literally got the best box. So you got 2 sand, 8 sand, and 40 sand. So you got a total of 50 sand. Woo! Party! And an Alex duck. Now, Crip, I'm pretty sure I have your wallet address. Is it the same? Is your wallet address the same? My hair has been tickling the side of my nose and it's making me want to sneeze. Great. Wallet address the same. I'm going to start putting these details in because I don't want to forget. So I'm just going to put Alex Dirk. Just going to write Crip there. And then over here, you have won a total of 50 sand. And I'm assuming, unless you're saying otherwise, that your wallet's the same. Boop. There we go. Yep, same as before. Perfect. I'll just pop it over here too. Right, Alex will be sending out his Alex ducks. I will need to transfer over the details from my sheet to Alex's sheet. He sends them out a little bit more often than everything else gets sent out. He probably sends his out the most often. Okay, so now I'm switching these boxes around. Oop. Oop. There we go, and we're switching them. There we go. Perfect. Right. Now for the main part of today's stream. So the first person to write a comment gets the box. No, Kaiten, no. It's a channel point. I've turned it off now. Basically, it gets turned on pretty much every 2 days. It could be turned on. However, Alex doesn't really do the mystery box stuff. I've explained it to him and he said he'd prefer to not do it, which I completely respect because it is a lot of like, okay, what do I need to do? And then obviously he needs to make sure that they've been switched over, or I need to know that the boxes have been switched and stuff like that. So it's a point redemption. It's 50,000 channel points to redeem it. The minimum amount you will get in the box is like 1 sand. The maximum you can get is 50 sand. And then there are NFTs as well. And it can be done, so how it was done for Crip was, it was like 2 sand, 8 sand, and then 40 sand. So that equaled the 50 sand, and then an Alex duck as well. So we got like the top prize. There was another box that had like 2 sand, and then 8 sand to make up 10 sand. There was another one that was like 5 sand and 5 sand and like a panda duck, and another one, you know, they could be whatever way. But yes, technically it goes to whoever redeems it first, not comments first, redeems it first. So we are now looking at this voxel bed. What I do want to show you guys first is, because I was gonna like show you how to do like trace render with this, but also this has no animation. So I actually want to go find something that I know has animations to be able to show you a good way to showcase like multiple animations. And I think probably this wrapping paper station is a good one because it's got multiple animations behind. 1 second. It's got multiple animations, if you see right here. It's got multiple animations there. Oh, you can't even see my mouse, but you can see the animations in the animation bit. And so this, I can show you how you can showcase that to, basically you'll be able to show like the usability of your asset with these kind of animations. And just so you are aware, these are the animations it has. So it has a closing, so the table goes up into a closing position, a GIF wrap, so it makes like a cute little box, an idle O2, so that's basically where it's open, and then an opening. Closing, there we go. Well, lots of different animations right there. So what we're going to do first is we need to export to GLTF. Okay, that's the first thing we're going to do to be able to put this in Light Tracer. We're going to export GLTF. Hey, Go West, it is me. It is a panda. It is a me. It's a me, a panda. Yeah, right. Oh, wait, I've already got one. I've already made a GLTF. Basically, you place it in whatever folder you want, name it something that you're going to know, save it. I keep all my GLTFs in one place. Hey, Danimal Cilantro. How the frig are you? Happy Monday. It is a Monday. How was everyone's weekend? Honestly, the hair on my face is tickling my face. Hey, Zumzy! Thank you. Obviously, we don't encourage you guys to subscribe. We appreciate it if you do. There are some emotes, and we will be adding some more. Right now, we do have like a fun get good emote, which I really like. Play games in working mode. If you guys have suggestions of like emotes that you would like to see, drop them. Drop those suggestions down, because right now I'm doing like a full-on ain't no pie like a panda pop's pie like a panda pop's party. Whoop whoop. And alerts. If you're like, I would really like a different alert other than the panda party one constantly, we can make that happen. We 100% can make that happen. So once you have your GLTF, so you've created your assets, you've got it all made up, you've done all of the stuff, you got your animations, and you've created it. You've exported, so you go File, Export, Export GLTF, save that where you want to save it. Then you're going to want to go into Light Trace Render. What I do want to show you guys first is I want to show you some suggestions. I thought I downloaded more than that. Okay, I guess I'm showing you one suggestion and then looking for another one. Let me zoom in. There we go. Oh, not that much. Right. Let's show you this one. So this is a render somebody else has done. This was for the farmyard assets one. And you see how it starts in idle 01 and they've got a bit at the bottom that says idle 01. Let's wait for the video to start from the beginning. There we go. Okay, it starts in high. So it does like high and then walk 01, which I guess walk is drive. And then there's a run, which is like a driving one. Hey, Just Wolf! Amazing! Also, there's an ad in 5 minutes, guys. Then there's an idle, so he's just kind of sat there. So this is a really good way to showcase your like the usability of your asset, because we can see that there's multiple uses for this. It's not just an idle farmer next to his tractor. It's like, oh, this is a working tractor. Like, you could have him in the field doing stuff, and then later on in the game, maybe he's there being idle. Maybe you go pick up a quest from him, you go deliver something, and he's like, oh, thank you, and then he hops into, and then the animation changes in Game Maker, and it goes somewhere else. So this is a really, really good way to be able to show that usability to your asset. And then I really do want to showcase this one. This is the first one I clicked to download, so I don't know why it didn't, but let's... And it's another farming one. It was this one. Right, download. Once again, I'm just going to quickly pop to the screen. Right. Should have downloaded. Now, this one, I like and I dislike, and I'm going to show you what I like about it, what I don't like about what they've done with this render. Okay? And they did place in the top 10. Both of these placed in the top 10. Alright, here we go. So this is another one. What I really like about this is they've done it so you can see in-game what it looks like. And they've got like the different animations happening in game, and you can see that. And they've also written more than 11 animations. And at the side, they've got attack, brushing, landscape, idle, and milking. And then like in game, you can see it. What I will say is I would have personally, and this isn't really going to go against your score or anything, but to make showcasing just a little bit better, because this is what the judges see. This is what the judges for the VoxEdit contest see. Oh, that's good to know, Zumzy. I don't think I've really played about with that to see in there. I guess you could make them light up a little bit more. They must do something, surely. Is it right that one of those files has all animations and doesn't need separate files per animation, GLTF? Yeah, when you do the GLTF, it has everything. It has everything. So I've already got that wrapping paper station. I'm going to show you what it looks like in Light Trace Render. But yeah, I would have liked to have seen some of these renders just be a little bit more focused. Like it's nice, and definitely seeing it in game is really nice. But just being able to see these renders just a little bit more clearly would be good, because then you get a clearer ability to see the animation. Because from here, you're limited to how much of that animation you can see. Like, they've done a good job standing next to them a few times. And love this asset itself. I think it's really cool. But this is another fun way of showcasing the animations that your asset has. And then also showing what it looks like in game, which is also helpful. I would just personally like to see these a little bit bigger. I definitely think the first example we gave was the best example. And you don't want to spend too long showcasing each of those. For obviously you're not going to be marked down, but you definitely want to be impactful in how you are presenting your GIF straight away. You don't want some of those dramatic, like, zooming out or in like a dark section and it rotate and stuff like that, which Light Tracer does beautifully and is great if we're is great if we're doing a scene-based contest, which we have done. The Kevin one and the Cereals one, they were definitely scene-based contests, and using those Light Tracer tools to be able to move your camera in those ways is really good. But for just general VoxEdit contests, you're going to want to just really be highlighting your asset straight away, showing what that asset looks like, showing what it does, and then going through those animations. Right. Close that. And that one. There we go. Well, I guess we'll be able to see because this has light up. So what we're going to do now is we're going to open up Light Trace Render. I always call it Light Trace Render, and it's Light Tracer Render. Always call it Light Tracer. Okay. Boom. Here we go. So this is what it looks like when you open it up. I'm going to close this. What I am going to do is I'm going to get that giveaway form sent out to you guys. So, and also Yolks on you, fill this out, okay? Even, like, I need your wallet, so fill this out. Okay, there's an ad starting. That seems like it's starting real fast. I'm going to press snooze on that ad. Unless it didn't show earlier. Right, guys. Also, let me just go check YouTube. Hello, everybody on YouTube. Hello, people on X. Sorry. Let's just see. Okay, not too many comments over there. But yeah, giveaway form has gone out. I am just going to take that form and also pop it over on X, because they unfortunately don't get to see it over here. No, I don't want to hear myself, thank you. Let's just get this reposted. I also just realized I did it from there, but okay. There we go. Perfect. All right, retweeted, redid everything. Beautiful. Oh, Wes, you've been waiting for this for a long time. Well, I'm glad you're here, my friend. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is you're going to want to load in your GLTF, okay? I also like to just zoom out ahead of time. So we're going to do load scene. You're going to do load scene. I'm going to move this over here. You're going to need to locate your wherever you've saved your GLTF. Now, usually that's going to be somewhere in your VoxEdit folder. So to do that, you're going to want to go to your user and then scroll on down, because it should just be users, whatever your user is, and then VoxEdit. I make a separate, like, so I can show you this bit. So I make a separate folder for GLTF banners. I'm going to go in here And then we've got all of my GLTF banners in here. And it was called the wrapping paper station. So we're going to give it a little open. We're going to click add. Once again, going to zoom out and just position our asset. Now from here, there's a few things we're going to want to do. We're going to, for me anyway, I'm going to want to put it for pixel texture and not smooth. I'm not really, like, smooth is fine, but I like the pixel texture. So I just click over here on our settings at the top. And then am I in the way of it? A little. Like I'm hovered over it. The other one's smooth. And then from here, I can already see it's kind of dark. So we're going to go over to our environment. And from here, we've got our rotation, our power scale, and our inclination. So I'm going to just rotate a little bit. So we get a little bit of that light. And I'm already pretty happy with the light on this asset itself. I'm just going to adjust my camera. There we go. And then down at the bottom, so if you just scroll down a little bit, your backplate. I think most people use gradient. And gradient's also really good if you want to get some PNGs. Because what you do with the gradient, you can choose your colors down here, so you can select any color that you so choose. Like that. And then start of the color gradient backplate. So you can actually turn this down to 0, and now you've got a nice PNG background. Okay? Simple. So simple. Why might you want this? There's varying reasons. But for a VoxEdit contest, you're probably going to want some sort of nice background. So let's add that back in and get ourselves some sort of like darker colors here. There we go. I'm not keen on the gray. There. Lovely. And I'm just gonna scroll in. So some say, yeah, you are right. It doesn't have like the light up section on the voxels that do light up. And I believe there is a way to add the lights. So you could potentially light up areas by using, so over on the library, there's materials here. Now, obviously, if you're doing a VoxEdit contest, you're not going to be wanting to use these. These are obviously just options that you could do if you're doing some stuff, you're just using this for something other than a VoxEdit contest. Because, we also ask for your GLTFs, so we can tell when you've added these things. If we're like, that looks like you've added something there, and you're trying to pass it off as something else, we'll find out. But yeah, we've got, hey, Fred and Ferd, thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate you guys. How was your stream? How were you? There's going to be an ad in 2 minutes. I think I've just been snoozing the ads, and that's why it keeps popping up. Sorry, guys, who have just come in. But yeah, they've got some amazing materials that you can use. And some cool lights as well here that you can make use of. But for this particular video that we're doing, and if you guys ask for more light tracer videos, obviously I'll be more than happy to go through more of the tools. Ideally, what I want to be doing is like showing you more of how you can take an asset that you've created for a contest and make a good render GIF video for your entry. Hey Pidung, how are you doing? It's your first live? Welcome on in. It's great to have you here. Triple Everett? What? Why triple? Who else did? Who else did the did? Yes, Jazzwolf, we'll be sure. For those that don't know, we are actually giving away 5 discount codes for Light Tracer Render. So there's going to be a 30% off on the code if you win. And we'll contact you to be able to give you the code for you to use. Yeah, go there. I'm there now. Fred and Fed and family. That's, yeah. I'm there. I'm with it. So Jazzwolf luckily did post the giveaway form. Yolks on You needs to make sure that they fill it out. Also, if I Am Sir is here, please also fill it out because I need your wallet from another contest that you won and you didn't provide any details, as well as Crypto Marco. If you are lurking in the background, please make sure to fill it out. Thank you, Yoke. Once again, I do apologize for coughing and all of that. This is obviously not how I usually like to do my streams, being ill. Sir Alikin, hello. Great to see you here. So what we're going to do, and I'm not fully hidden behind it, which is great. So you can actually, over here, we're on animations. We're on animation, and we've got these animations that we want to showcase. The first thing I'm going to want to do is I'm going to add the idle. I'm going to just scroll on in here. And the idle is only in like a few seconds. So I'm going to add it a few times. So it lasts for a moment. Add it. There we go. Right. Oh, when did that get added in? Right, so that lasts for... Yeah, that's enough time. So that's idle. And then we're going to want to add an opening. So it sits in idle for a moment and then an opening animation. And then we're going to add the idle O2 a few... Whoops. Oh, I know why it does that. Because it's scrolling down. I'm going to add an idle O2. What one closes it? You. Away. You. And then we're going to add the GIF wrap animation. And then the closing animation. Now, one of the issues is, and this is less Light Tracer and more, I actually need to go back and change this, is over with some of the animations here. Okay, so where these bits like jump in, they actually need to be on instant. So if I just quickly highlight this, oh, they are? Okay, so they should be working. Let's play. And then close. And then what I love, and please try to light up the lights in the Christmas tree. Sumsy, I would rather play about, because I've never had to do it before, I'd rather play about with that feature and then just be like, this is how you do it, rather than try and figure it out live on stream. But I'm pretty sure it would be done with the lights here. You can also click into each one of your assets and you can move them around if you need to as well. And it won't actually mess up the animations. If I just go back to the animations, it will just keep it in that new position. Okay, so that just does the lighting for in here. Okay. I'm gonna play about with it some, see. But we've got our animations. We've got them going through. I don't like that I can see that, and I need to edit something. Ah! Go back. You leg. Closing. Drop. It is on instant. So I think it's how many frames it does. But one thing that I absolutely love about this is there's like a turntable, so you can add a turntable in. So it'll start to rotate it. If you've got stuff happening on one side, then great. Obviously, it doesn't look the best when it's doing this. When it's actually rendered, it looks it doesn't. It's not grainy. There we go. Okay, disabled. And then another one that I really like is the keyframes. I absolutely love the keyframes. So let's say we start here, and then we move down, and then right for this present bit, we're like, actually, I want to highlight, you know, over here. Then we move a keyframe there. So it's going to zoom in. So we have our starting, we zoom in, and then I'm like, okay, now zoom back out. And we add our keyframe. Now what we can do is we can edit at what time these all happen. You move them closer and further away. Oh, I'm in the way of it again. So what you would do is over down where I am, you can see where each of these keyframes are. Double click the time. You can ease in, ease out. You can change the duration. Let's just play it from the beginning. So it's like zooming in, zooming out. You want it to like switch over to this side. And also add that in. Also add it in so it stays in the same place. Then we'll come back to here. There. Okay. I will put it here. So it like zooms in, we zoom out, it spins around, stays there for a moment, and then it goes back. And then all I would do from there, and this is where, oh wait. Okay. This is where some people, because I haven't ever entered a VoxEdit contest other than super early days, and it was done so differently, that I'm not sure what size this will be. So that may be a thing where I have to change that, but all I would do here is you can render frames or render as a video, and you can render as a GIF. When I originally started using this, they never had like a render video and a GIF section. It was just render frames, and then you'd have to take those frames to somewhere else, like Photoshop, and put them all in there, and there was so much more. So now they just have a render video. You can click GIF, and then save it, wherever you want to save it. So let's do, GIF. Wrap, save, and there we go. Now it's saving. Although if I was presenting this, I wouldn't have done the zooming in and out using the time frames. I would have just kept it still and had it playing, and then would have taken the finished video to somewhere like Adobe or somewhere and add the text. Look at the render speed. Is yours slower? Quicker? I don't know. It'd be quicker had I not been, like, zooming the camera in and out. Wait, you just said yes. I said, is mine quicker or slower? I said both. Yes to which one? Is yours quicker? Oh, mine's way faster. Oh, okay. Sumsy, me or Danimal? Which, by the way, Jazzwolf, if you're still in chat, oh, you did link it 10 minutes ago. Can you link that giveaway form one more time for me? Okay, we've been streaming for almost an hour. I do want to apologize because I'm not feeling the greatest, and I'm very worried about making my throat and cough worse by talking too much. I don't know, Zumzy. A good one. I have a good one. Fine, I'll look. Where do I see this stuff? I don't even know where to see it, honestly. My processor is an AMD Ryzen 7 5800X core processor, if that means anything to anyone. Ah! Yeah, I'm not doing that. And then I forget how to see which graphics card I have. Or did I just say it earlier? I don't know. But yeah, not too bad. And our video should be ready. Let me just... Sorry, I just keep... Where did I save it? The pictures. Okay. I was like, wait. Where did that go? Pictures. Did it go to this one? This doesn't look right. You go here. Oh, you did go here. Cool. Where are you? Oh, there it is. Right, there. And there's the GIF. Now, for me, I wouldn't have it with the frames. I wouldn't have these frames happening. I'd just have it in its original position. I'd have it play, so I do the frames. I'd have it play like so. Do it plays the animations, and then in this bottom corner, I would have like idle 01, and then it would change, and then I do opening open 01 and wrap 01. Well, honestly, same. Danimal, you have no idea. No idea about the grief. I'm just gonna state this. We're going off topic, but I like to play The Sims. I've been playing it since Sims 1. Okay, I absolutely love it. I don't play it very often. I have recently been making some time to do it as like a sort of like a downtime, like disconnect from work and just do something else. I usually go through phases where I'll really enjoy playing it for a few months and then I won't touch it for like 6-7 months. Okay. Right now, I'm enjoying it. And also they've got an event coming up, which I'm looking forward to. But I am heavily into adding custom content to my Sims game. I love adding loads of different, like, different outfits, different, like, just different clutter items. I'm a clutter addict. I gotta collect it in my real life and in my Sims life, okay? Like, full of clutter. And I kid you not, how much time it took me to find that mod file, to find that all of it was on OneDrive. I was like, why are you over there? Why on earth have you saved over there of all places? Like, why? Honestly. What? Oh. You should have the shelf fall over when attached by player. As in, this whole bookcase should fall over. Some say no, and I've only ever purchased. So I have all the expansions. Okay, I have all of the expansions. I have all but 1 or 2 of the game packs, and then I have about half of the stuff packs, maybe a little bit more than half, and then I only have 2 of the kits because most of the stuff in the kits are stuff that I feel like I can find for free that people have done as custom content. The 2 that I have are only because they were like so heavily geared. No, sorry. One is because my daughter asked for it as like as a part of her Christmas present, and I was like, I hate buying kits, but like, you really want it, I guess you can have it. It's like a Christmas present, sure, have it. And then the only other one I own is purely because it was geared to me. Oh, like a death animation for this gift wrapping thing? Oh, naughty, Zumzy. Naughty. Don't admit to that. That's naughty. I mean, I've got some. I've rarely ever paid full price. I've only ever paid full price for probably 3 of the packs. All the other times I've either bought when they're on like a huge sale, like right now they have a 50% sale, or from CD keys where they have huge discounts. Oh yeah, Zumzy. Yeah. Like, if you're testing, yeah, why would you? But yeah, that's how you would do, in my mind anyway. This is how you would do that. You can add watermarks if you so wish. You can add a custom watermark. I'm trying to find something. Custom watermark. Here we go. And we will scale that down. So you can add a custom watermark. What I do suggest is, like, some people do it for their like studio name or something, is I would avoid adding that, just because occasionally I will then have to go and edit a render and crop out the user's name. So everybody who goes for voting, no one's names are linked. Nobody sees like the tweets and stuff on the judging panel. Most people don't know everybody's logos. I know everybody's logos, or at least I think I do. And so that just helps making it as anonymous. And I fully trust all of the judges for our VoxEdit contest. I just like to minimize as much as possible. Like, I know I could put people's usernames on there and the results will be exactly the same. However, I feel like it's a bigger comfort to the people participating to know that it is anonymous. But yeah, you can add a watermark that way. So watermark is on the settings and it's one of the options, watermark. There you go, done. Boom. And then you can add the default one, which is obviously their one. You can add that, made in Light Tracer. Just playing about with some of these now. Oh, that's kind of... Okay. Wait. Does physical do it? It kind of looks shiny. I'm trying to think of... Ah! Oh my gosh. Oh no, they're all shiny. Just playing about with something. Okay, let me pause the animation. The animation's distracting me. Code layer emission. Only emission does it for everything. And not just the object I'm selected on. That. Oh my gosh. I made it invisible. Oh no, I deleted it. Okay, don't do that. I can't even go back. Don't do that. The tree is now gone. Radiance. Okay, radiance should make bright things bright. We won't know. We'll just... What on earth have I done here? So once again, well, we can go through it. So we want to load the scene. You're gonna open up where your GLTF are. I have a folder dedicated to them. I suggest you do too. And okay, right. I'm muted. I am not muted. To the person over on YouTube. At least I don't think so. You guys have been fine. And why am I streaming at this time? This is the time I stream. This is the time that I stream. This is why I'm streaming at this time. Right, Radiance. Where do I find Radiance? I'm gonna be honest, a lot of this I've not had to use. I usually do standard renders. I want to show it to you guys because I'm actually really proud of what I made, okay? I made a little scene thing, and I use the animation stuff for that. And I loved it so much. It's so fun. Let me find it. Oh wait, I could probably just find it in here. Nope. I don't know where I saved it. Never mind. We'll go over here. Shorts. There you are. Right. There you go. So I did all this in Light Tracer. And CapCut. There you go. Yeah, I did all that. Oh no, the text was in CapCut. The text I did in CapCut. Under omission. Thank you. Why have I lost? Where am I looking? Have I lost where a mission is? Properties. Close that. Emission, there it is. Emission. Okay, read. What did you say? But also, to the person over on YouTube, Jax, what's your question? Unless your question was, why am I streaming at this time? Because I stream at this time? Right, where's Radiance? Okay. Then I need... Oh, there you go. Yeah, you just increase it. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh my goodness. So yeah, you just go... Thank you so much, Danimal. In which case, you can do that, and then what I would probably do is just turn down some of that power scale. Quixelol, I know. I woke up, looked at crypto today and was like, not today, thank you. I'll check again in a month. Check back in a month, Quixelol, I feel like that's like the only thing you ever say. I don't know if you've ever said anything else. You say that, you do your little laugh thing, and then I'm pretty sure you're just like, and I'm out. You're just like, I've done my job. I've done my job for this stream. Right, so, Zumsy, the way that you do that is you want to be on properties, and let's all just thank, where are you? What? How have I lost your name again? Danimal. Why do I keep forgetting your name? It's like animal, but you're Dan. You're a Danimal. You are a Danimal. So thank you so much for that. So you go to properties, and then here you've got like the material, base, coat, and then a mission. And where it says radiance, you can like click on it. So left click, and you can like move it up and down. So if you move it all the way down, like everything is dark, but you move it slightly further up, anything that has a mission now is shiny. There we go. What did I do? Okay. Can you just do it on a... And you can do it on a single item, I think. Yeah, just turn it up. For me, I'm thinking around that 10 point is pretty good for the radiance that I need. Sumsy, oh no! Are you? Sumsy, do you mind making a ticket in Discord about that? Because yes, as far as I'm aware, a lot of that stuff should have been done. I am ever so sorry about that. And make sure the object you want to change is selected. Okay, yeah, so if I want just a Christmas tree, you just do the Christmas tree. That's too bright. Yeah, I think anywhere around like the 10 or 11 is really good. Right, last call. If you would like a chance to win, to get a 30% off discount code for using Light Trace Render for the current VoxEdit contest, I have also asked, please, lovingly, to tag Light Tracer Render in your tweets as well, because I'm pretty sure almost everybody is using Light Tracer Render. So, like, tag them. Because why not? But Jazzwolf, if you're there, can you just link that one more time? Shiny Happy People music, 100%. 100%. Let me grab. I don't know if Jazz is still there, so I'm just gonna grab that link. Copy. Oh, thank you, Jazz. Thank you, Jazz Wolf. Jazz Wolf has linked it for you guys. So far, 2 people have put yes that they do own it. So your options are either you own Light Trace Render, you do, but it's a monthly subscription, and you would like a discount, or no, you don't have it. So those are your options. Fill it out. Also, I already know Yokes on you has done it, so thank you. But if Crypto Marco is watching, or I am Sir, can you please make sure to fill that out as well? Because I do need your wallet address for some other stuff. And let me grab. Also, whose Twitter layout has changed? Whose Twitter layout has changed? Because my Twitter layout has changed and I don't like it. Okay? I'm gonna be honest, I don't like the new layout. And here is our current VoxEdit contest. It's one of our minis. We have another contest coming soon as well. Voxel gang, yay! Voxel gang, whoop whoop. So yeah, it's the contest is sculptures and paintings. I'm gonna link this. Computer, not phone. It looks the same on phone so far, but on computer, I'm gonna show you. Okay, there's one thing that could change that would make me like it more. Okay? So this is what mine looks like. So this sidebar is now teeny tiny. We got teeny tiny sidebar. And then this middle bit is bigger. I like that. I like that this middle bit is bigger. But then also this sidebar is bigger. I don't want this huge sidebar. I want a small sidebar. Also, I want to follow Il Creator. I swear it removes me from following some people. Because at one time it suggested I needed to follow Jazzwolf, and I was adamant I had been following Jazzwolf. But yeah, Twitter. Look at what Twitter, like, no. I don't mind this sidebar being smaller. That's fine. But like, at least make this smaller and make the middle bit just larger at that point. Like, just do that. Anyway, sculptures and paintings. Basically make sculptures or paintings. Make sure to check copyright stuff. But yeah, use, there's a 7,600 prize pool split the following ways. There's the participation prize. You do need to be KYC verified. Did I check my Zoom? Yes, I've checked my Zoom. Yeah, it's not my Zoom. I say. It's not my Zoom. Maybe that's it, Jazzwolf. I don't know. Yes, so you do need to be KYC verified. Be KYC verified, guys, okay? And obviously you need to pass all of our checks. Submissions, you have until February 1st, 11:59 p.m. UTC, and results will be announced on February 15th. Make sure to tag VoxEdit, Light Tracer, and Sandbox Game, and then fill out the form. Go West, but it's super visually different. Like, the sidebar's super different. If you look on the, like, how it looks on the phone is how it normally looks. And one second. Samsy, I need your wallet. And no, I have it saved somewhere. There we go. You saw it in my face. Well, yes, I did just check. My wallet, some say it's fine. I already found it. But yeah, there we go. That's really cool. I didn't know about the emissions, which I like. Yeah, that's how for. Yeah, that's how you make that's how you would make an entry to a VoxEdit contest. I am curious. Obviously, I'm not going to enter my own contest, but my own contest, the Sandbox contest. It's not my very own one. I'm so silly. But I do want to see whether what I did was too large. So we can quickly also go through the submission form, I guess, as well. So we can quickly go through this submission form, which I think would be playing with metallic roughness is pretty fun too. I will play about with that, but obviously because I'm doing this purposefully to show people how to render their entries for a VoxEdit contest, changing the metallic and roughness to an entry could potentially get you disqualified, or at the very least get points knocked off of you if you don't get disqualified, because it's all about the voxel art that you've done and not like how cool you can render it, which is why we started discouraging people doing scenes unless it's a scene-based contest. But I will say, somebody did enter a stunning snow globe. What they did was they did put like the glass. They'd obviously done it in Light Trace Render where it got like this glass feature over the top of it, which very obviously can't be done in VoxEdit. Now, what they did do though in their GIF was they made sure to show it with and without that glass over the top of it. So I would say something like that could be done, and you'd be okay. It would just be, obviously, the voting would be done as if you haven't got the glass there, because we wouldn't vote based off of like what you've done in a render. It's all about the voxel asset itself. So you'd enter your email, and then your Sandbox username, and then we have a section, so there's email twice, and it's because technically the top one was requested because people wanted it to be like, hey, I want it to be sent. So yeah, you kind of do have to do your email twice. I might remove the second one and see if that's fine. Twitter name is optional. Then your GIF. this is used for your judging. So now I'm gonna just... I'm just gonna see if it loads in. So it says max 100. Okay, so this is actually 43. And on here we do say a max 40, so I would need to edit this and lower it because Google only has a minimum. It's either 10 or it's 100. 10, obviously nobody's going to see anything of your entry. It's not good, so we have to put 100. But I do state here it needs to be under 40. So this is just over, so I would need to edit that slightly. And then the GLTF of the asset itself, zip if multiple for equipment. So if you're making an equipment, like multiple equipment pieces, what you would do is you would make sure to place all of those equipment files in one folder and then zip that folder and send it here. Otherwise, just add the GLTF that you've done for rendering. Image of your asset showing the faces, like on this image here. So basically, it's this. You'd make sure to get your asset in the screen, and then you just screenshot, making sure that both the asset and the faces and node count are visible. If at any point this asset is not visible or this is not visible, then you will be disqualified. High quality MP4, optional. You can obviously make a high quality MP4. We may use that for promotional purposes. Additional images. If you would like to just do some screenshots and send some additional images, feel free to. Asset name and description. Self-explanatory. Your wallet address. This wallet address needs to be linked to your Sandbox account. Needs to be KYC verified. Can't be picked up by our team that bans people, basically. You need to be a good actor. Pretty much what that is. And then link to tweet. If you shared it on Twitter, that is also optional. And you've read the terms and conditions before submitting. With all of our contests, we do have terms. Which I will find for you right here. Right. So right here, important entry guidelines. Low quality entries or spammed entries can be disqualified. Entries containing elements of any kind of discriminatory, blah, 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 will be disqualified. Entries that break IP regulations will be disqualified. Make sure that it doesn't exceed the face or node count unless stated. And you can submit more than one entry, but you may only win one prize. So let's close out this form. Thank you so much, Jazzwolf. I saw that you've just linked it again. Let's get this closed out. I see no more submissions, so I feel pretty safe in closing. How do I close? Oh. What am I doing? Accepting responses. No. No more responses. Right, chat. Pick a number between 1 and 13. 1 and 13. 1 and 13. Chat. First one I see. 17. No, 3. Okay, so somebody said 3. So a winner is Jazzwolf. Jazzwolf, I will reach out to you and send you that 30% off code. GG's. Right, let's get an RNG generator in here next. And then we'll do another one with you guys. So we'll do 2 and 13. If it lands on the same person, we'll remove it. Did I click it? 5. Number 5 goes to Elcars. GG's, Elcars. Right, chat, again. Right, Sumsy says 6. Nazman! GG's! GG's Nazman! Let's just take a moment. Okay, and this is for 30% off, okay? This is for 30% off. Let's do this again. Number 12 goes to Danimal! GG's Danimal! Well done. Go West, I see that you did put yes in Light Tracer, so I was going to just ignore it if you won. Right, chat, choose a number. Wait, where's chat gone? No, so it's just oh, that's a really good good question, Play Games. That is something I did not ask. Before I send you one, Danimal, can you please Twitch whisper? In fact, I'm gonna Twitch whisper you because I feel like you're the only person I don't know. Congrats, you won. Light Tracer code. Stay tuned for code. There we go. Right, just so I have that already with you, I Twitch whispered you. Who are the other people that just won? Nazman. Did I say Nazman won? I don't remember. Nazman. Okay. Nazman and Elkoz. Elkoz is there. Okay, so I've already got a conversation up with Elkoz. Where's Nazman? Nazman, where you at? Alright, I'll reach out. So I will Go West said 8. Let me just check for 8. But yeah, I do want to double check that because I never asked. I just said, could we have a discount code? So so you said, who said 8? Go West said 8. 8 goes to Zumsy. GG's, Zumsy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. Okay, stop. Everybody stop. I was so close to just being like, you get one, you get one, you get one. Okay, that's everybody who's won one. So we got Jazzwolf, Elkos, Nazman, Zumsy, and Danimal. Congratulations. I will send you those 30% off codes after I find out whether it's for a lifetime or whether it's like a monthly thing. I mean, to be honest, I could probably send you the codes and then you could try to put it in the lifetime one. Or you can put it in the monthly one. I didn't ask. I'm sorry. I will ask. I will ask. Yeah, so Zumsy, if you already have a monthly one, because I did see, I think you put like, I do, but it's monthly, so you could obviously stop that and then use the code and then obviously get the discount, which is why I was only going to not give it to people who put yes, because I assume if they're putting yes, I have it, it means I don't want it. I just like to fill out the form. Do not believe Blue Tulip. There's, oh wait, it's the TSB one, TSB 30. That's close to my age. Ish. Blue Tulip just trying to be a troll for everyone. Everybody just loves filling out forms. But yeah, Light Tracer, there's so much that you can do with it, and there's so much that I personally haven't dived into enough with it, but I want to. I so want to, but I think if you are using it for your assets for your VoxEdit contest, or even not even for VoxEdit contests, just to like showcase your voxel artwork, this is such a good tool, and I feel like I've shown you the basics of what you need to do, and I'm gonna quickly run down them right now, which is, I don't know why VoxEdit is being like super sensitive. So what you need to do is have a voxel piece of work. You would then export GLTF, put it in a folder that you know. I have all of my GLTFs in a GLTF banner folder because I usually make art or get art from the internal team and get the GLTFs and send them off for our banners. Or I make stuff myself and I do it. But yes, usually banner folder. So save it wherever you want to save it, basically. Open up Light Tracer. And then over in this top bit, you're going to want to do load scene. Find that GLTF and get it loaded on in. The thing I do next is position it in a way that I like, and then do my power scale and my backdrop. Half of the stuff that I make, I have it as PNGs, so it looks like this. That is what most of my stuff, I just have the PNG, and then I just go save as PNG. But for you that are taking part in VoxEdit contests or showcasing your assets, you may want something like this. Then we did go into, thanks again to Danimal, where we could select an item that has a mission. And you want to go to a mission, and on Radiance, you want to increase that. I think anywhere between a 10 and a 15 is pretty good to get the Radiance coloring light that you are looking for. And then for our actual showcasing, you're going to want, firstly, also another thing that I do a bit earlier is I always move it to pixel textures. Mine always switches over to smooth. After about a week or so, it switches back. So I always move it back over to pixel. And then over in animation, get your model animations. Then you're going to want to position them however you want to position them. So I would start with a few shows of Idle 01 happening right there. And then I'd move into a opening that shows off the opening, and then a GIF wrap, and then you could end it with a close. So it just kind of like shows all of these happening. And then there are other things that you can do. So you can choose your camera path. So you could do a turntable. Maybe you've got stuff on one side that you really, really want to highlight. You want the person watching to see what's going on there. Or there's like the swing, and there's lots of different stuff you can do. You can also set it to loot video or unloot. You can set the frame rate. That's what you want to do. Set the frame rate to 20. That's what you want. So if I have it at 30, you can see how you can see those bits. Like, let me get it to just there. See how you can see that there? You don't want to see that there. You want to lower that frame rate. Let me just see what it looks like at 25. You can see it? There. 20. 20. 20 is the sweet spot. Put it on 20. That's where you gotta have it on. The light, it took you ages. You can move the lighting. Yes. Rotation all the way around your asset. Power scale. Inclination. Over here. Then they've got a great library of different lights as well. So you can add different lights on there. Different materials. There's loads of stuff you can do on here. It's an amazing tool. It's absolutely amazing. And then you're going to want to render video, render it into a GIF. You want to check the size of that. So to reduce the size, you can have a shorter video. You can make like the video quality worse if you really want to. But yeah, there's lots of little things that you can do there. And once again, let's just quickly go to me. Hello. I do want to just showcase the really good example that we had earlier. Oh, thank you so much for the tea. I'm going to be done in a minute. Right, let me switch back over. So here is a really good example. So they show at the bottom the different animations, and this just shows their usability just so well. It's a way that I can really, really appreciate. And it shows their usability. All done in Light Tracer. Yeah, pretty cool. I will, so guys, I will have those codes sent to you. I am so sorry. by next Monday, the codes will be sent. If I don't send, hey, you can use this for like the 30% will work on either or monthly or lifetime, then it's because I haven't got an answer back, but I still want you to have the code so I don't forget to send you the codes, and I will find out about like whether it can be used for either or if it's only for one or the other. So yeah, I assume it's like it's just a 30% discount code that will work for either or, but I don't want to promise anything. Is the text added in like, I think it's external. I don't believe there's a way other than adding. I know how to add watermarks. You can add watermarks. Add a panda duck. Oh. Why can't I move you over there? Oh, there we go. You can add that. But yeah, given the difference in the text that I've seen other people do to show like idle and everything, I think that's done external. If you want a good free-to-use software that you could place a render like this into and add text, CapCut. CapCut, you can add text completely for free, nice and simple. Other ones would be like Adobe, any like Adobe After Effects. I guess you could put it in Premiere Pro, but it almost seems like why. But you could. I really like this asset. I'm sorry, but I really like this asset. I really like what I've done with this. This is one of my favorite ones. We made it on stream. I really enjoyed it. For those that don't know, I'm doing a challenge where I'm making an asset every single day for a year. I have missed a day, and it's because I was ill, and technically yesterday's one wasn't an asset I created that day. So I missed Saturday completely, and then Sundays was kind of a cheat asset. It's one that I've had made like a year and a half, 2 years ago. You can't even see it anymore. So I will be... Also, I don't know why it goes like day 23, day 24, and then we're on day 27, so I still got to do that. Fine. Oh, wait, that makes sense. But what happened to day 22? I don't know where day 22 went. Zumzy, I am ill. It's allowed. It's allowed. Also, we made this. Like, think of how many this would be individual assets. Think of how many, like, this is an individual asset I made. Look at all these individual assets. This counts as like an entire week, okay? This counts like an entire week. It's just an asset every day. You wouldn't, Sumsy, you wouldn't be able to do your giant buildings every single day individually. Or, I mean, if you're recoloring, if you're using Magica Voxel for texture, yeah, probably. But I still have to do one today. So suggestions before we sign off. Chat, give me some suggestions. Come on, guys. Give me some of those suggestions for what I should create. I may not create it. I may do nothing that you guys suggest. But then is Magica Voxel cheating? I mean, lots of people use Magica Voxel. I'm going to say some, even though our rules state that it needs to be made in VoxEdit, and technically you have to move everything over to VoxEdit, I won't know. I mean, I know a little bit. I can tell when some textures are definitely made in Magicka Voxel, because I'm just like, yeah, you definitely did that in Magicka. But there are other people that I'm like, I have no idea that you use Magicka. So technically it's fine. As long as you show all of the stuff that I showed you, I'm not gonna know. Like, we're not gonna know, really. But I will say this, if enough people in the community are irritated by the fact that someone keeps winning with something clearly made in Magicka and not by their own design, then we may change that. Oh, there's an ad break. Sorry, guys. Ad break. For those that sing, you don't even get to hear me say ad break. Let's find somebody to raid. Let's find somebody to raid. Okay, guys? Who should we raid? Oh, we have somebody playing Balatro. Let's raid them. I mean, they've got so many viewers. They don't need us raiding them. Who has a suggestion? I just got really excited seeing Balatro being played. Is anybody playing the Sandbox? Okay. What about Wild Forest? Nope. Nifty Island. Or anybody have suggestions of people that they like watching? Anybody have suggestions? Raid who? Oh, raid the Balatro people? I mean, 11k. Okay. Let's try to see if there's maybe somebody else is playing. Do you know what? Sure.
Yeah, it's Balatro.
We'll raid them. We'll raid them. Why not? Why not? I wanted to find a crypto one. Can't find a crypto one. Let's check these guys out. Okay, go give them a lovely welcome. Please go and please just at least say hi. Okay, just say something to them because I gotta run the Roach. Wait, is Rex Roach streaming? I don't follow Rex Roach on here. Damn it, never mind. Is Rex Roach streaming? I'm too late. The raid started. We'll do it next time, guys. We'll do it next time. Right, as always, have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the metaverse. I'll catch you later. Bye. Oh, that's my background. I needed to get rid of me, my face. Bye.